Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini. Through the dragon spirit. Gemini. The character card. A speedy marriage that will improve your circumstances. The character card. Marriage does not necessarily mean, as it implies, typically, it can just be a union. The cross card. A dance partner in whom you will be interested. In other words, love, possibly. Let's get down a little bit closer here. Okay? So the Gemini character, with a union of some sort, possibly love, a dance partner. Huh. Wealth inherited from an unexpected quarter. A pleasant arbitration. A true friend and an honorable enemy. You will overcome an enemy without your knowledge. One last card. An early marriage and bereavement. And this is to come at the top. Begging my pardons. Easy cards to read. Very easy cards to read indeed. So, these are my cards. The Nile Fortune cards. Copyright 1897 through 1904. Okay? Angel cards. I won't go into this quite yet. Well, this is specifically a Gemini reading for yours truly, if you will. Light. Now, you've seen that, right? An illuminating source, that which makes things visible, to brighten, to kindle a flame, radiance, enlightenment. Interesting if you've been paying attention to my channel. Because what is that I speak on? Everybody else wants to talk about the light, the light, the light. Understand that the light is enlightenment. I've stated this many a times. So, let's go ahead and look into this a little bit further, shall we? Okay. So typically, this card here denotes the past. Okay, this is my style of reading here. Okay, this card is the past. The character on this card, the knave, the jack, the true friend, and an honorable enemy, is someone from the past. Okay, but still within my life, I'll just say. Okay, this card here goes to the future. Okay, to where you will overcome an enemy without your knowledge. Past and present will join together, aka the spades. And a spade is a shovel, and a shovel is meant to dig holes, and which, where do enemies belong? Okay, let's go ahead. The character card is feeding marriage or union, okay, with a dance partner. In whom I will be interested. This has been an ongoing storyline for quite some time, and to where, yeah, there's supposed to be someone that comes into my life or into the Gemini's life that is to create a powerful partnership of some sort. Okay? The clover, also seen as a puppy paws, which could indicate puppy love leading into an interest of love. Just possibly, okay? Top card in which this leads upwards, okay? Typically, I see the bottom card as, eh, many times it's past, it can be present, and it can be future, but it is a low level card at the bottom, okay? This top card here, early marriage and bereavement, or the union, wealth inherited from an unexpected quarter, okay? But red and diamonds, typically I see this as warnings, danger even. So this is something that should be at the top of my awareness of who comes forward and not be fooled through emotions. All right? This pleasant arbitration, once again, connects here because of the suits together. And so you can also read a message, a more complete message here, a possibility. Okay? In which this friend, which can be an honorable enemy, which will be overcome without knowledge through a pleasant arbitration. Now, notice this is an indicator of romance, possible love, partnership, whatever, right? But numerology on this card is low. Therefore, the priority for this is low on a scale of 1 to 10, which that's how these cards are numerized. Oh, make sure we get that right. Okay, but thing is, there might be interest into a person, but once again, it is low level interest. And what you have to pay attention to is the codings that can be read into, such as a dance partner. Well, yes, there would not be a high level of interest in a person that dances around, right? When you dance around a question, or one that dances around an issue at hand or whatever because of lack of responsibilities or whatever. Oh, low priority there. But we have a totally separate card here due to the suit out of the rest of these cards. And so this, once again, being a character card. Nothing really matches up with this suit wise. So this is kind of canceling this out because of the warnings here. Regardless of wealth, it's low priority as far as this Gemini is concerned. An early marriage and bereavement, low priority. Because why? This, there's someone that could be entering or coming forth that is of low level interest here. And to heed the warnings. In other words, to see the light. Egyptian, denial cards. There's a mirroring here. Gemini, the twins. Two heads are greater than one when it comes to thinking. You can read into anything, people. Symbology. I mean, have you been reading into what you're seeing here? So, okay, let's go ahead and go back to light. What is the message of light? An illuminating source, that which makes things visible, to brighten, to kindle a flame, radiance, enlightenment. This card can predict that the solution to your situation will soon come to light, probably through your own higher ideals. Trust that even if you don't understand what's going on now, new information will clarify everything. It is also a reminder that you're a source of light in the universe and that your uniqueness is valuable. Let your inner spirit shine forth and you'll win the approval of others. A light heart is a beacon to the angels. And that comes forth to this. There. So, yes, I am doing this in response to a comment made. And I thought just to go ahead and let's Well, I'm in a playful mood today, so why not? Something different. And so let me just go ahead and clarify just a little bit more. Okay. Once again, this is the same message of a storyline that I have been hearing on multiple tarot card reading channels, that of the Gemini, the zodiac sign Gemini, and those readings for said Gemini. Sometimes I'll tune in to the collective readings because I feel myself not to be a karmic but a collective. If you don't understand, well, delve into the tarot a little bit. But regardless, just a little bit of what I've shown here ties into a lot of the random readings that I once in a while will tune into. And first and foremost, anything that I do tune into will be within the first few minutes, unless of course I am familiar with a reader and their channel. But even at that, it has to resonate or feel right. And of course, this is going to feel right for me because, like I said, this is the same storyline here that I've been hearing about for a very, very long time. It's just that things progress at a slow rate of speed when it comes down to foretelling the future. Okay? I mean, after all, prophecies, 1,000-year old prophecies, and so on and so forth. All right? You understand? And there's more that I could read into this. Okay, because after all, there's the messages themselves, there's the numerology aspects, there's the suits, there's the colors. Everything means something. Just like my little display here, you know? And this is a dragon that you're not familiar with. Start up another channel, maybe. Ah, no, no, I've seen the light after 7 years of being on this pathetic platform. I don't need to read the cards to see my future. My future, you know, of walking away and, well, just ending things.